everybody. I went out penny shopping today. I know I probably should have just did my haul from last week, but I went ahead and went out and I figured I would share with y'all everything I found in store today for a penny. So if you're interested in what I found out here, then just keep watching. And as always, huge thank you to Christie's Connections for the penny list and the surprise penny list. I truly appreciate Christy and her team because she works so hard to get this information out to us. So if you guys like what I've got to show you, you definitely got to check out Christie's Connections. And if you're new here, why don't you click that subscribe button? Click that bell, set it to all notifications so you don't miss a single upload. I'm out here pretty much every day finding different ways we can save money, buy things for a penny, and sometimes I even find us money maker deals. So if that sounds like something you're into, please go ahead and click subscribe. I would love to have you. Alright, y'all, here's a little insider tip. Whenever you see these things and there's like accessories above, always pull these boxes out because things fall behind. See this blue dot that I would have missed had I not? Oh, he's gone. He's gone, baby. He gone. That is yellow. And I think that's, oh no, that's blue. Yay! That's a yeller. That's an old yeller. So I'm over here just trying to find some blue dot, right? What? Okay. 4 good bucks. I was so shocked to still see some of these NCI pennies in some of my stores. So just keep your eyes peeled, y'all, because these things are still out there. I did miss out on a lot of these, but I'm still finding them. And make sure you are using Christie's Connections website because she has these items pictured on there with their UPCs, and that's how I noticed it in my store. And these are beautiful pennies that Christie's Connections shared. These are surprise pennies. I want to say these went like last week or the week before. I think they went when I was sick, so I couldn't get out there. But I'm still happy with what I did find. Now, I ended up finding a whole bunch of these like angled eyeshadow brushes in the clearance section, so make sure you're checking those. They do have other brushes that are not a penny, but these come up $0. Also, scan those fake nails. Some of them are a penny. I found those in the gray color for a penny. Also, make sure you're scanning like the Maybelline eyeshadows and eye pencils because some of them are a penny. I found quite a few at a penny, and then I did find a lot at regular price. So just keep that in mind. Just always be scanning, y'all, because when you scan it and it says $0 or 0.01, that is how you know it's a penny at checkout. Also, be scanning any Believe Beauty makeup products you might see in your clearance aisle because these are a penny. Now, these penny eyelashes look very similar to the ones that are full price, so the UPC is going to be incredibly important. I was just looking for the 6-1. There was like a whole row of them up above me, and so I was just looking under, looking for the boxes that ended that 6-1. That's what you're looking for. And then I spotted one of these good baths. I haven't really seen those anywhere, so when I catch a couple of them here and there, it makes me happy. Alright, y'all, so I was taking some time cleaning an area, or the area, and then I found this back in here. So, hey, I sat here and I went through those boxes and straightened, and I ended up finding a whole bunch of stuff, so. Alright, y'all, for this stuff, also check the home spots because I found these penny nail brushes down the regular old nail care aisle. So it's going to be important to check in regular spots. I also found a wet brush in its regular old location, not down the clearance aisle. I also found some condominiums, but I left them as I do not need condiments. And then as I was leaving my last store, I noticed all these blue dot caps, but I got a whole bunch of them a couple years ago, so I absolutely did not need them. I just wanted to show you guys these. I did end up taking that camo beanie because we can always use those. But those hats, I just left them for the next penny shopper. They don't know that they're a penny, so they're going to probably sit there until next year, guaranteed. Alright, so this is all I found at the one store that I sat there and went through everything in the clearance aisle. There probably are some things I didn't film just because sometimes I get caught up and I don't really realize what I'm doing. So I will do a sit-down haul for y'all to show everything that I got. I also picked up 2 of these LED wall decor signs for $1.50. They are brown dot, so those will most likely be going to a penny whenever brown dot pennies, which I think that might be happening tomorrow. So just make sure you've got a brown dot item at your house that you can scan early tomorrow morning. If it comes up $0, that means brown dot went to a penny. But as always, make sure you're scanning because there are always exclusions. So if you scan something and it says $15, it's not a penny, okay? It's not going to ring a penny at checkout. It's got to scan 0.00 or 0.01. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate every minute you spend here with me, and I hope to catch y'all in the next one. All right, y'all, talk to you later. Bye.